Well, I live very nearby. I live in Richmondville, so I thought it would be a good place to start my college education. Also, I hadn't graduated from high school yet because I was homeschooled, so I thought that would be a good way to rack up some credits that could count for both.
Um, Jeez. Came to Cobleskill because I spent my first year in Pennsylvania, and after a year, it was just too much money to be an out-of-state student, so transferred to Cobleskill, so I had the chance to play baseball and to get a degree in sports management.
I'm actually a transfer student from Alabama, but I did my research on the animal science program and how you guys actually have a farm on campus and it's very hands-on. So I work really well with hands-on learning, and so I was like, yeah, I gotta come to Cobleskill for that. And it's close to home, 3.5 hours away.
It was actually, I was looking for my major, and Cobleskill only had the hands-on program that I was looking for. There was only one other school that offered my major in New York State. So I came to Kobe so I could get the best offer, like possibly offered degree here.
The really unique hands-on opportunities that Cobleskill offers, and ultimately the animal science program.
My major is not determined at this point because I'm still part-time, but it's going to be humanities, and I've been here for, this is my third semester. And so I really want to get an English degree later on, probably a master's, maybe a doctorate. And so I'm going to get a 2-year humanities degree here, which will transfer well.
I am currently in my 4th year here, and my major now is business administration because I already got a degree in sports management.
I'm an animal science major in the BT program, and I've been here for 3 semesters now.
My major is landscape contracting, and I am currently in my 3rd year of school, but I will be graduating in May.
I'm in my first semester of my senior year. I've been here a year and a half, and I'm pre-veterinary animal science.
Yes, in 2013.
Yes, I plan on graduating with a bachelor's in business administration.
Yes, I do. I'm not hoping that graduation is close, but I do plan on receiving my degree from here.
Yes.
Yep, next May.
Well, I like that it's very nearby, and I also like that it's challenging but also a manageable academic load. I also like some of the people I've met here. I made friends with a lot of the international students, and I've liked a few of my teachers too.
I like all the activities and chances to get involved on campus. There's so many things you can do to get involved. There's student government, there's CSA, there's 36 different clubs on campus. All you have to do is get out of your room, and there's a plethora of activities to get involved in.
Food. Not that I like the food, but food is available everywhere. All times of the day. It's at 2:00 a.m., so it's a social gathering place. It's somewhere to go just to waste time, to relax. I mean, food is comforting, regardless.
My favorite thing about Cobleskill is that the people are very involved and active, and that you're not just a number, and that faculty are really involved with the students.
Like I said, what brought me here is that everything is really hands-on. I spend more time in the barns with the animals, getting like practical experience than I do actually in the classrooms, and I feel like that will ultimately prepare me for vet school.
Well, I feel like a lot of the teachers here sort of take advantage of their position as having a captive audience to sort of broadcast their own political and personal views onto a class, and anybody who challenges them sometimes is up for ridicule or is up for criticism by them as being narrow-minded.
The thing I don't like about Cobleskill is the obvious divide between students. It's like 2 separate worlds once you go across the street. I think for a college campus, you're supposed to be in new environments and getting a chance to meet new people and learn from new people. And one of the things that goes along with that is breaking down all the barriers and divisions. Like me, for one, I've only been across the street one time, and I've been here for almost 4 years. I think the campus needs to bridge the gap between the business, liberal arts, and the equine, fisheries, and wildlife. Just because there's a street there, it shouldn't be that divided.
I'll have to say my least favorite thing about Cobble Skill is communication and diversity, like trying to get the rules out. You don't know when you're breaking the rules, but you don't know what the consequence is. So it's like you have the professional staff thinking that they understand students, but then you have students who really don't know what's going on. They're just going with the flow. So I think communication is the biggest thing that needs to be worked on, like how to communicate programs or how to communicate events going on campus, along with mixing and mingling with professional staff.
There isn't really much besides that, kind of far from the city, but even that's only an hour away, so there's nothing really bad about the school.
There's not really too much. It's cold here all the time.